Hello and happy Friday. I hope you're having a good week. I'm on a little bit earlier than usual today just because my schedule worked out better this way. So that I can actually get some streaming time in. I've got some plans this afternoon. Nothing like super exciting, but yeah, since I wasn't going to be able to stream much in the afternoon, I figured I'd hop on now. And I've been talking this month about a new survival game that has piqued my interest. It's simply called Winter Survival. I don't know anything about it. I know they had a prologue out a while ago. I never got around to playing it, but when I saw that they're going to be releasing soon, and that they had a new updated demo of the game, I figured we should check it out and see if maybe it'll be something that we'll want to add into the mix. From the looks of it, it kind of has like Long Dark vibes. I mean, it's hard not to if you have a winter setting and survival, especially since like some of the clips I've seen are like of people being mauled by bears. I don't know if there's a story mode. I think there is. I don't know how much of it is open world. Like, I have not looked into this game much at all. I just kind of saw that it was there and thought that it looked like something I might enjoy. So, we're gonna jump in. Literally, this is all I've seen so far. Is just this opening screen. If it'll show up, there we go. This opening screen. I've only gone into the options to make it a little less. It was a little laggy on my side. I think perhaps it's a little much for my computer to handle graphics wise. So I've turned it down to medium, which I think still looks good. We may need to tweak it some more depending on how it actually runs when we're in the game. And I did tweak some of the volume. So we'll have to see if it's going to be loud enough once we actually get into things. Yeah. But in any case, let's check out. I haven't even looked at this how to play yet. We've got a tutorial, an interactive tutorial system for a better understanding of key mechanics recommended for both new and experienced survival players. Why not? Yeah. As the expert noob that I am. New journal entry. Unease. Moderately increases trauma caused by being in the dark. Treatment any light source. Okay, cool. So we've got like a mentality thing. Crafting and building, movement, combat, hunting, survival, insanity. Let's check out movement, if I can. Okay, go through the narrow gap. Alright, well first let's check out sanity. Notice the timer around the debuff. Okay, yes, I see it. When done, trauma increases. If trauma reaches 100%, the next sleep will reveal the consequences. Oh boy. What is instinct mode? Oh, this is definitely like a lot. Okay, go to sleep. Go get close to the bed and press E to interact. Okay, so I kind of got a little distracted by this. Oh well. Insanity weakens one hemisphere of the brain at a time. Left is responsible for adaptation disorders, right requiring the selection of a new symptom. Core. Adaptation disorder randomly weakens a section across 3 adaptation levels, raising crafting costs and replacing perks with negative effects. You can challenge yourself to recover from adaptation disorder. Presented as a side quest, there is no time limit to complete it, but only one can be active at a time. This seems very complicated. Symptoms alter the survival dynamics by distorting reality. Choose a negative perk wisely, as its effects persist permanently, even though coping mechanisms are available. Okay. Yeah, let's go back. We were doing movement, and then I got distracted. Okay. Go through the narrow gap. Ooh, so that gave us the uneasy sanity thing, but it's fine. Movable box. Okay, I have a feeling we're gonna wanna push it this way. Wait, But we're... Oh, okay, I guess we were far enough away from the light for the unease to trigger. Okay, press E to leave. Jump on objects. That seems easy enough. Okay, I hear fire. It seems like the game noise might be a little bit quiet on stream end. Let me just turn that up just a tad. Because I can hear it just fine, but it looks kind of low on my audio output levels. Let's try that. Okay. Aha, we have a fire. Okay. Basic campfire fuel left. Oh, I'm not super jazzed about the fact that it's in seconds. I mean, that's not a bad thing necessarily, especially because it does actually have the countdown going, but I don't know. I'm used to what I'm used to. Okay, we'll try combat last, I think. Let's check out crafting and building. I don't really love doing a ton of this, so we'll see how much is actually involved. I don't mind doing a little crafting, obviously. Craft rope. Crafting menu. Yeah, this looks like your typical survival type crafting menu. Let's see. I have the tall grass. How do I actually get to the craft? Okay. There we go. Gather resources to craft an axe. Get close and hold E to collect the items. You can check how many resources you need in the crafting menu. Okay, so we need 2 rocks and a branch. Okay. So, we've got some rocks and branch. Okay, then back into the crafting menu, and we can... I wonder if I should change that. I don't really like crafting on the right mouse button, but that's fine. I'll get used to it, maybe. Open inventory and use or assign axe to quick slot. Okay. Some items in your inventory can be assigned as quick slots. Just drag them to the chosen slot. Okay. Drop the item into the chosen quick slot. To later use this item, simply press the button assigned to it or select it using the radio menu with tab. Okay. We'll put it on 1 because no sense in putting these things on the radio for now. Oh, hey, look, and we have a character with some gear. Now they do points of cold protection and armor rather than, well, armor, fine, but cold protection, I kind of would have expected it to be in degrees, but okay. All right. We are well fed, well hydrated, well rested. I would hope so. We're in the tutorial. Okay. Yeah, I did equip the axe. There we go. Now I can go cut the tree. All right, do I have to press it continuously or can I just hold it? I can just hold it. Okay. Got ourselves some sap. Use instinct to highlight items. Use axe to destroy the doors to the kiosk. Oh, we've got a kiosk. Okay. Seems brittle, can probably break it down with some sort of tool. Oh, there you go. I don't know why we wouldn't just open it, but sure. Okay, it's creepy in here. We can... Okay, we need rope. And a large branch. Let's get out of here. Light. I need light. Where's light? Okay, I need 10 large branches, so let's go back in. Grab more. Oh. Let's see. Wooden wall. Build the wall, try to connect it with the other parts of the house and use left mouse button when it turns green. Okay. Okay, go back to tutorial when you're ready. Yes, I think we're ready. Crafting and building, movement, combat, hunting, survival. Let's check out survival next. Water, digging, and chests. Let's do digging and chests first. Open the chest and pick up items. Oh, we have to lockpick. Okay, A and D to lockpick. There we go. All right, let's grab the flashlight. Now see, it says press I to open inventory, and I guess it technically is open, but like, it's not the same as this inventory, if that makes sense. So is this a zombie game? I don't think so. It's, welcome in, Laszlo, it's good to see you. It looks like it's very much like The Long Dark in that we've got to survive and it's winter. We're currently in the tutorial and so far nothing about zombies, but there is a lot of crafting, and I have to say the crafting menu is a little overwhelming to me. I like how simple it is in TLD. Let's see, we can drag this. Can I equip it somewhere? Like, okay, that's a knife slot. Can I equip it on my clothing? No. Do I just want to... Seems weird to put that on a quick slot, given that it looks like it's something you wear, but... Okay. Okay, we've got our flashlight. Find shovel. Okay. Look, there's our shovel. I kind of hope there's no zombies involved. Not that I'm against zombie games. It's just... I'm expecting something else from this. Okay, open the inventory. Assign it to a quick slot. How come my axe is no longer equipped? How come I don't have an axe anymore? Right, tutorial. Okay. Okay, I've equipped it on 3. Now I can dig up the treasure. Okay. Feels kind of weird that we're going to be digging stuff up when it's winter survival, so I'm assuming the ground is going to be frozen solid, but whatever. Hate the gore that comes with zombies. You know, it's one of those things that, like, I can deal with it to a certain extent, but I completely understand. It's just, it's a bit much in some games. Like, if it's super cartoony and, like, you can't take it seriously, it doesn't bother me. Like, the super realistic zombie games or super realistic shooters, that's not really for me. Cool, we found a first aid kit. Okay. Sure. Do you want me to equip it? Fine, I can equip it. And first aid kit. Oh, it wanted me to use it, but now it's saying to go back. Ooh, that... I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be happening. It was not like that before. Like, that it was so sketchy. Combat or hunting? Oh wait, we haven't done... There was something else in survival. There was water. We haven't done that yet. Every move you perspire raising your stench bar. To eliminate the stench, wash yourself at a water source. Wet. Stench. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. There is so much to think about here. Let's see, stench. With every move you perspire raising your stench bar. Once it surpasses a certain threshold, you start emitting an odor that attracts predators and repels prey, with the range influenced by the strength of the wind. Stench is visually represented by an aura around the screen, and its direction and range are visible in instinct mode. Instinct mode. That totally counts as me making a pun. That was a really bad pun too. I apologize for that. To eliminate the stench, undress and wash yourself at a water source. We didn't undress. We just jumped right into the water. Okay, what was the other thing that we just unlocked. General, nothing. Character, we went through these. There was a second thing that it was telling me about in the journal. Oh, wet, I thought. Okay, so because I'm wearing this stuff, can I? Okay. It's also confusing that it says that right mouse button is used, but in this case, I'm using it by putting it in my inventory. Okay, and now the flashlight is on our head. I think there's maybe just a little bit, a little wonkiness still. I mean, I'm gonna give it a fair shot, but alright, we are reducing our stench. You know, I know this is something people have talked about in TLD as well, that like... Welcome in, Rob. Good thing a Leviathan can't fit in here. I know people have talked about, like, how stinky Will and Astrid must get. But on the other hand, I don't know that this is, like, this is definitely more realistic. But is it more fun? Is it more fun to have to bathe? Because I don't know that I think it is. Okay, my shoes need to be dried. Everything else is fine. Oh, and we automatically put them on. That's kind of nice. Okay, and now our shoes are also dry. Okie dokie. Go back. So, dad joke of the day. I talked to my insurance agent and just in case, and he made my policy covers everything. I'm used to dealing with the wind and scent. That is firstly, that is a great, just in case. I'm used to dealing with wind and scent because I play hunting games, but none of them make you bathe. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Like I said, it's more realistic for sure, but is that more fun? Is always the question. Alright, we'll try hunting. I'm not good at hunting in most games. Wow, okay. But I will give it my best. Oh, it's creepy up here. Can I turn on a light or something? Observe the deer path. Look at me observing. Oh, we're getting some issues with our sanity. Okay, but I am observing. See, this is how the background is supposed to be, just like a solid straight black line, not... Place the trap next to the feeder. Sure, why not? How? Probably in my inventory somewhere. Assign it to 1. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, this is what I meant earlier. It's like so jagged. Sometimes, and other times it's perfectly flat like this. And that's how I think it's supposed to be. Arm the trap. Apparently, I don't know anything about traps. As you can tell, I'm not a hunter. Hide in the bushes. Okay. Yeah, this totally seems like I'm very well hidden and the deer would definitely not see me. I'll keep my arms away from the traps, thanks. Press to stab, hold and release to charge and impale. Hold to charge, press to... oh my god, that's so many different things. Oh, that didn't work. Stone skinning knife. Okay. I guess I gotta grab that. Okay, no. Equip the knife. Would you let me? It won't let me put the knife anywhere. Okay. Am I just like... I have to put it in the knife slot, of course. Obviously. I'm so glad that they have a tutorial for this. Hey Mav, welcome in. Loot and skin. Wonderful, okay. And can I still skin it? Okay. Alright. So it's a little less bloody than I was expecting, given how realistic everything is. I do like that. I do like that it's not super bloody. Okay, we've done movement. We've done sanity, crafting and building, survival, hunting. All that's left is combat. Oh my god. There's just so many options. This is the biggest part. I'm glad I left it for last. Okay, let's start with the torch. Okay. Pick up the torch. Okay. Open inventory. Let's light it up. I have to say that is pretty nice. Things are alright. Oh gosh. I'm swinging! I'm swinging! Leave me alone! Do I have to go closer? I guess I have to go closer. Okay. Okay, now it's just gone. Okay. Alright. I'm getting used to it. No, I haven't actually started watching Seven vs. Wild yet. I've been reading a lot actually recently. I haven't really been watching a lot of shows. Let's see, combat. Healing. Okay. Where am I going? There's just too many options. Explorer, I guess. All right, enjoy your coffee. While aiming at— oh god! Oh gosh! Woo! I was like halfway through reading that. Okay. Can I just automatically go to survivalist instead of going all the way back? Yes, I can. Hold to charge. When wolf is about to jump on you, release. Okay. Where's the wolf? Where's the wolf? Okay, I'm not very good at this apparently. Spear charge was too low. Why am I so bad at this? Like, hold to charge. Release when the wolf is about to jump on you. I'm just apparently that bad at games. Like, am I not charging it enough? Am I releasing too late? What is the problem? Can you please tell me, game? Because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, alright. This is garbage! I'm not designed for this. Reaction analysis streams. Very cool. Come on, come on, come on. Why did my character just let go? Okay, I'm just not getting what I'm doing wrong. Press to stab, hold and release to charge and impale. I just want to leave this. I don't want to keep doing this. This is not getting any better. It's not giving me any more tips. Just let me go back. No. Okay. There we go. I can just do that. We're gonna skip impaling. Impaling is just not gonna happen. We're just gonna pretend that that doesn't exist. It's not an option. Okay. Throwing spears at it. Yeah. How do I throw? Hold to charge. Okay. What is the difference between hold and release left button to charge and impale, and hold to charge, press to throw? So I have to hold it and then press immediately, I guess is the difference. Okay. Hold to charge, press to throw. Is this Wolf Attack Simulator? Hey, Sammy Joe. It certainly feels like it. I honestly don't understand what... Oh, hold right mouse button and then... Oh gosh. That's what I was doing wrong earlier too, wasn't it? Because I just don't see the difference between left and right mouse button, apparently. Okay. Throw. What? Really? Okay. I think we can anticipate me not doing well in this game. I'm not getting anywhere close to it! Okay, I guess I gotta move closer. Like, actually move closer. Okay. Letting it charge. Throwing. Oh my god. I think I might just give up after this tutorial and we'll just switch back to TLD because I'm not having a good time. This is just like... It was worth a shot. Oh my god, guys. I'm seriously not having a good time. Okay. Distraction. Hide in the bushes. I'm good at hiding in bushes. I can do that. Pick up a stone. Press to charge. Press to throw a stone. Oh, I was supposed to scare the crow. Sorry, crow. Okay. Dodging. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Nope, not one little bit. Dodge wolf attack with what? Okay, that was something. Alright, so we've learned I am capable of torch, distraction, and dodging. I think that was everything that, at this point. Alright. Yeah, back to main menu. I'm torn. On the one hand, this did not go great. But it's not actually the game, it was just the tutorial. Choose game mode, not available in the demo, just endless. Interesting, okay. I did that. I did that already. I know I didn't do well, but I did that. Oh, what happened? I don't remember the bear wolves cave sickness. I neglected my cold, and without medication my health is deteriorating. Oh, we can't pick these other ones. Oh. Equipment condition. Had necessary things with me, but the time wasn't on my side. My gear gave me plenty of time to execute my strategy. I had so many things to take care of and so little time to do it all. Memory plays tricks on me. Please tell me about my equipment. In other words, incapable of surviving. No, I mean dodging and sneaking and stuff that can keep you alive. I'm just not gonna be good at killing the predators. Yeah, no, we're just gonna choose good, because when did it happen? Morning. I need to make this as easy as possible. How was the weather? The weather is good. What does the picture depict? Well, if it stopped moving, lungs. Wolves, the bear, I won't tell, I don't know. It doesn't look like wolves or a bear. I'm now spending entirely too much brain power trying to see wolves or a bear in it. I won't tell. And look, there are harvestables and stuff. Maybe I'll survive just fine, as long as I just avoid the wolves and the bears, just like in TLD. I'll give this this winter survival demo a chance. I really will, even though I'm not like totally sold that I'll be good at this or actually survive. The world around you might be cold and unforgiving, but it's also full of resources. There are plenty of harvestable plants, mushrooms, bushes, and dead trees. You can use instinct to detect those elements, but it will cost stamina to maintain that focus. I have to say, I wish that they had spent a little more time showing, like, the... oh, goody. The different health and sleep aspects and stuff, because I know that there was, like, a little radial at the bottom, like, the UI to show our condition, but other than sanity, they didn't really explain that. Welcome to Winter Survival Demo. You are dying. Fabulous. Aren't we all? Always. Recurring respiratory infection debuff is active. The timer shows how much time you have left to live. Explore or follow clues to discover life extending syrups. As you survive, you continually adapt, witnessing not only the evolving world, but also your descent into insanity! Yay! For the purpose of the demo, you received a Brain Strain perk, providing a faster, more intense experience. Remember, the demo is supposed to give you merely a glimpse into what the full game has to offer. That's not a cold, that's tuberculosis. Exactly! Like, I was given a completely different understanding at the beginning. Pick up the syrup. Pick up the drawing. Okay, so here's the makeshift syrup.
Bottle. I won't survive long on it.
I guess we'll just drink it. Or am I not supposed to drink it now? Am I supposed to drink it some other point?
I need more of this.
I don't know. Pick up the drawing. Is this not the drawing? This is the drawing. Okay. Find syrup. Straw bedroll. Hand-drawn map. Flashlight. Canteen. Contains 5%. Okay. And batteries. So, here's the thing. I love TLD. Everyone knows that I love TLD. Interestingly, though, I can't describe what it is that I like about it, because other survival games that I've played... Oh, wow. Okay, my computer can't handle better graphics than this, and this is, like, the best. Other survival games I find overwhelming. Like, there's now too many things to do. I have 38 minutes to live. I have to find syrup. I probably should actually be reading what it is I need to craft and stuff. I should have been doing this. Shelter. Yes, I understand how shelter works. I to open the inventory. I did that. Find syrup. Need to find more medicine. Bad cough keeps coming back. I should check my journal for some notes. Yeah, but what is the syrup made of? Or can you just show me everything? What happened to the stuff that I had just picked up? I think that TLD has the right balance of fun gameplay, realism, and long-term motivation. I think so too, and I also think that that it's like it doesn't overwhelm you. Like, there's definitely a lot of different ways to play it, and a lot of different like survival tactics you can take. So it's not like it's so simple that there's only one correct way to play. But on the other hand, it's not overwhelming. Like, you've got things to craft, but it's not like, I don't know, you don't have a crafting menu like, I don't know, just all the things that you could possibly ever experience in the world. And I think that's okay with me. I guess I just find it overwhelming when you have, and kind of grindy in some games too, when you have to make everything. Oh gosh. Alright. We're gonna die. It's okay. We're gonna die. Okay, he left us alone. There's another wolf over there though. Realism is all nice and so, but yeah, if realism goes too far and has too many things to consider during playing, then it gets to be work instead of fun. Exactly. Like I was saying earlier with the bathing, for smell, I know people have talked about how stinky Astrid and Will must be, and it's fine to add in a smell mechanic, I think. But if we actually had to bathe, that would really, like, I mean, we have the stink mechanic already to some extent, but if we actually had to, like, take off our clothes and take a bath like we apparently do in this game, it's like, it's more realistic, but is that more fun? Okay, I found nails and fiber. Bandages. I hope that's a deer. No. It's not. It's not a deer. Can I do some parkour? Will it let me? I don't mind parkour. That's kind of fun. No, no. No, no, you don't know that I'm here. I am not the food source you seek. Oh, look at my Jedi mind tricks worked. TLD has the right balance between those two. I think so too. I know there are a lot of people who want to do more crafting and stuff in this game. Oh, maybe if I crouch, I can go under. That's smart. And I know that they're going to be adding crafting options and like the ability to work on your man, these sounds are very unpleasant. To work on your base. But I really do believe that they'll keep it relatively simple because, and that would be important to me because I just don't want to have to think about all of that. It'd be nice if we can clean up the bases a little bit, but I don't want to have to like build each individual wall and repair it as things get, you know, worn down in storms and stuff. But we shall see. No, no, I want to take this stuff. That's what happened. I took stuff out of my inventory and put it into the chest because I'm a total noob. Is that sound a bear, or is that sound a moose, or what am I hearing? Jesus! Oh my god. Left mouse button. I missed it. Wow! Oh my god. Oh, that was bad. Hey Lily, welcome in. Yeah, so welcome in. Yes, I am on really early today. My afternoon is a little busy, so I figured I'd jump on sooner rather than later. Let's see. I've definitely made some self-deprecating comments. I've definitely complained about stuff in the game. I made a terrible decision by not practicing anymore. Oh, and we definitely have something about me dying. Yeah. Oh, and also Rob played the Reaper. I don't know why that didn't check off automatically. Usually it does. Oh my goodness. I think what a moment to join in. Hi Oliver, welcome in. As I said, incapable of surviving. Yeah, I really should have practiced that. It's also not really cool that they didn't have a section on defense in the tutorial, because I was very confused as to whether I was supposed to hold or like smash E, because I was not reading. I just saw the letter E. And then, oh my goodness. Okay. But it's just like in TLD. If I get into a one-on-one combat with a wolf, it's not gonna happen. Well, can we try this again? Yes. I don't care if I lose progress. Watch as it's just like loading me back into hand-to-hand combat. I really want to give this game like a legitimate chance, because I like the idea of a little more realism, but on the other hand, okay, it's the very beginning.
I won't survive long on it.
Yeah, I meant to grab these things. And instead I put everything that was in my inventory into the chest. Like an absolute idiot. Okay. Hand-drawn map. Can I look at it, please? Yes. Buried stash. Cave. So, 2 rocks with a tree on top. A cave down below. Guess we'll see. Okay, so I think this is our house, right? On the map as well? Yeah, this is our house. Are we getting closer or farther from the... I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we have to get closer or farther to the... farther away from the tower. Words are hard, okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't drink my syrup yet.
Oh, disgusting.
I probably should actually put some stuff.
Need more of this.
I should probably put stuff on my quick slot. Let's see, 3. Wait, I have 2 sharpened softwood sticks? I don't know if that's important. It probably is. Why can't I put this in my... Oh, maybe I can only equip it if I'm... Maybe I can only equip it if I'm skinning something. But there's no tree on top of that. I'm just gonna get my spear out. Just feels like a good idea. Okay, let's try this again. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house where we're just walking, meet our house. Danger, wolves. Fantastic, that's what I love to see. Okay, that's a sleeping wolf. We're gonna let sleeping wolves lie. Seriously, what the heck is that sound? What is that? What animal makes that sound? Also, why would we have a secret stash so far away from our base? Are we stupid? Maybe it's down here, and then there's a tree on top. I don't know. There's that. I don't see the house anymore, though, so I think we have to go back the direction we were in last time, maybe? I'm wondering that too, Oliver. They didn't introduce moose at all yet. I mean, then again, I also know that there are bears in here, and they didn't introduce that in the tutorial either, so we'll just be surprised. Is this it? Is that supposed to be the structure? Could also be the echo of a deer, I suppose. The deer make pretty terrible sounds. Yeah, so much fun. Okay, I don't think my computer is really geared to handle this game, as we can tell. I have the graphics set to medium, and even still lots of things are like popping in and out of render range and okay. Well, we can do some harvesting. I like harvesting. That's safe. Woohoo! New adaptation level! I do like the sounds of us walking on the snow. The sounds of the railroad tracks aren't bad either. Okay, so there's that thing. I just... Oh, maybe it's on the other side of this. Maybe this is the house that we're seeing. I kind of want to go down that way, but I have a feeling... Okay, firstly, we're now getting our clothes wet. Secondly, I have a feeling that that's actually going to be like a waterfall and probably not survivable. Although, why would this be here? It clearly wants us to go this way, right? Can I walk on this? I can. Oh, and we're sliding. It looks like we can go over there. Can I jump onto that maybe? Maybe if I put this away. No, I can't. Oh, wet clothes. It's gonna impact our condition. I'm just gonna try and not worry about it. I know I should worry about it, but I'm gonna try to not think about it. Can I please get up here? I'd really like that. I've wasted like half of my time. Oh, I have a mushroom. I could have sworn I just heard something running. Maybe it was a deer. Let's hope it was a deer. I'm bleeding. Oh, thorns. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, let's use the bandage. Don't know if I need to because the bleeding thing was already gone, but... Oh, is this it? This could be it. This could totally be our cave. Oh, I don't like the sound of that one little bit. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. Can I save? Can I save this somehow, please? Before I do this, this is such a bad idea. Wooden cup. Beans. Moonshine. An empty bottle. Meaty Pete. I don't know that I want to eat something called Meaty Pete. I don't think I care about leaky cans. I don't know what cave moss is for, but we're gonna take it. The sounds are giving me such major anxiety. That's comforting. Tobacco, more beans. I'm just picking up anything and everything I can find at this point, because... Can I cut this somehow? If I... Can I equip it? Oh, right, this doesn't go there. This goes into the knife slot. I always forget that. How do I use the knife? I'm not entirely sure how to actually equip it, though. Maybe if I put this away. I'm now fatigued. Cool. Can I not cut this? Okay. Take all of the things. Remember your TLD lessons. Exactly. I'm just a big fan of collecting. We're gonna come face to face with a wolf, I'm so sure of it. Okay, maybe this wasn't the cave that was on our map. Because we don't see a giant tree or anything. This could just be like a mine, I suppose. Are we slow because we're tired? I'm assuming so. Oh, there's a wolf there. Oh no, you don't see me. Of course, now I don't see anything, but... Can't go that way. Or can I jump? Can I jump that? I probably cannot jump that. Do we want to try jumping that? No. We cannot go up this because it is ice. So we're just gonna get soaked. Wait, is this it? Is this our secret cave? It's certainly a cave. Okay. I think this is our cave. I think this is what we were looking for. I guess we want to go that way. I'm gonna put my spear away. It's gonna make it a little bit easier. How does this help? How does this help? Can I continue going up somehow? It doesn't look like it.
I'm beat.
I am intrigued by the mental sanity score. aspect of this game. Wow, that's running fast. I do think that's a cool concept. To give like a debuff if it's dark and you're scared, or if there are wolves nearby or whatever. Tourist pouch. Leg stabilizer, cloth patch, alcohol soaked bandage. I'm mostly taking everything also to find out just how big is my inventory. We've only got 8 minutes to go. I don't see us surviving this. Even without being attacked by wolves. I kind of like the water droplet effects, since we're wet. Oh. Aha! I'm bleeding. Why can't I pick this up? Okay. I know I had a torch in there somewhere, but I don't remember what it was. Will it pause if I go in here? Can I heal? Well, this isn't working. Yeah, healing while being attacked. Not a good plan. Okay. Oh, no, I can't even go into my inventory. That's nice. Ah, no, that's another wolf. Why was that tree floating? I don't know. Let's go home. So the plus side is we're not dead.
I should drink something.
How? I have too many things going on at once. Let's see. I need to heal. What happened to my bandage? I know I lost one, but didn't I have another one? Here it is. Okay. Okay, we've healed our bandage. We're very thirsty, but I don't think I have anything to drink, do I? Oh, I do have a little bit. Can I? Oh my god, I'm not getting used to this. Oh, I see. Okay. Nicotine dopamine. Chance to remove nicotine craving. Okay. Don't know how I feel about adding cigarettes into the game, to be honest. Don't really think that's so cool. Upset stomach. We still didn't find our medicine. Chance to give vomit and alcoholic courage. Calms you down, but you shouldn't drink it too often. Okay. And how come all of our food is at 0%? Oh right, I should probably dry my clothes before we go out again. Not that it matters. We've got less than 5 minutes to find this thing, and I don't know where anything is. Alright, so now we're just wearing a hat, basically. Oh, I need to actually start a fire so that my clothes will dry. Okay. Wooden can I Fuel value. Let's just burn that. Go ahead, light it up. And throw in the tall grass. This could take a while. Use. Burn the cup too. Maybe now everything will dry. Probably not. Okay, yeah. I think the problem is that this is a little too complex, a little too many things to keep track of for my taste. It's got a little too much realism. Like, I think it is very well done in the sense that it is very realistic. Set sleep time. Yeah, until dawn, I guess. 23 hour. What? I'm confused by this. I'm confused. We're just gonna... Okay, that is actually a really cool animation. I do like that. Core section. Maximum health reduced by 25%. Challenge finished. Comfort. Okay.
My teeth are chattering.
Oh, we're cold. Okay. And we have an Aurora, which is cool. We have homesickness. And there... Okay, I definitely hit that in time, but it's fine. Okay, I totally hit him. Come on. Oh my god, this is not going well. Yay! Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna be done with the demo for now. I think I'm okay with not playing this anymore. So yeah, let's switch over to TLD. The Long Dark, my love. How could I ever forget? Let's see. I don't know what day we're on. Day something. It doesn't matter. We'll just change that for now and start up TLD. I'm not ready. Hey, expert noob is the name that I totally, or the level that I am very proud of, and I'm just not an expert noob at that game. So, I'm just a noob there. He looks very happy after he kills you. Yeah, he does. He seems very happy. It's a little insulting, honestly. I feel like when a game gets significantly harder in some way, like added realism, it needs to get easier in a different way, such as intuitive mechanics so that you can play. I think so too. Like, they had a tutorial that I had gone through, and I was struggling with some of the fighting mechanics, but they didn't give it, like, you'd think that after a couple failed attempts, they'd maybe give another tip to be like, hey, release it at this point, or charge it until, you know, this range or something like that. And it didn't really do that. So I was just trying the same things, trying a couple of different things, and nothing seemed to be working. Um, and they also didn't explain, like, all of the different symbols or, like, how you can look into those. I'm sure it's somewhere in the journal, but I have to say, it's very overwhelming. Um, I think the game looks cool, and if you're into classic, traditional survival games, I'm sure that's something that you'll probably get the hang of a lot quicker and might really, really enjoy. I was mostly interested in it for the atmosphere because it seemed so much like TLD, but I don't think it's the kind of game for me personally. Um, these sort of traditional survival games with like 1,000 different mechanics, 1,000 different crafting recipes, and just lots of realism just isn't really for me. I like having this balance that TLD offers. So, on that note, let's get back to our librarian run. We can actually turn on our counter with our books. And to be honest, I'm way more excited about this now. Oh, we're on day 74. Cool. I did not realize we were that far already. I know that we had stopped midday, so that's cool. We're not getting ready for bed or anything. We just took a quick nap to save. The question was all about the tip-up and where the heck I left a tip-up, because I could have sworn I had one in my inventory and it's just kind of gone. That's okay. I just love minimal UI, and I like games that don't require a ton of UI knowledge. Oh, it's extremely foggy. Right, I killed him. Forgot about that. So I had talked last time about heading back to see about either making a tip up or seeing if I dropped it. So I wanted to do some fishing. Of course, now we have the wolf, so at least we don't need to worry about that. It's hash brown day! Awesome, I love hash browns. I don't remember the last time I had hash browns. Currently on day 30 on Deep Forest Update Time Capsule. It was actually quite challenging to survive the previous update, Silent Hunter. Gosh, wolves are so deadly. Soon updating again to Desolation Point. I have always thought about doing the time capsules. Because I started in relatively late. I've seen Let's Plays of when the game was just Mystery Lake, or when they added in Coastal Highway and stuff like that. And it looked so different, and so many things also worked so differently. And I wonder if I would have enjoyed the game the same had I started then. I still feel like I would have, because I think the spirit has always been there. But I would like to try them to see. Oh goodness, look at all this stuff. I was thinking that maybe while I was dropping stuff that I maybe accidentally put it here. It doesn't look like it though. There's no tip up here. Okay, we are gonna drop all this gear. Oh, can I add events to this game? No, I don't think I can. Hold on a second. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna start a new game of bingo, because we can now add in all the TLD events. I just need to remember which ones we've already checked off, so that we can also count those to the next game, since we haven't had any winners yet. Let's see. Let me just open up a notepad and jot down the numbers. We've got 9 through 11. 13 through 15. 17. 21 through 23. 25. Okay, easy enough. We'll end the game. And let's start a new one with a free space, of course. So, let's see. 9, 10, and 11. 13, 14, 15. I hope this doesn't completely overwhelm chat. I'm hoping that some of it will just actually group together. And it looks like some of it is. Okay, if I'm fast enough. Um, 17, 21, 22, 23, and 25. Cool. Oh, and well, Astrid didn't get attacked by a wolf. That was our weird other guy character, so no, I'm not going to check that off. But so far, what has Astrid done in the 2 seconds we've played? She's already complained about carrying too much stuff. And, oh, she did technically find a book, I suppose. Because we picked it up off the floor. Find a book. Cool. This card is rubbish. The last card was awesome. Oh no. Is it all like Astrid dies, Astrid gets stomped, and that sort of thing? Okay. Working bench. Tip up. 20 minutes. Let's do this. Then our fire will still be going. Cool. We might need this. We'll see. You should add an event for Astrid burns a book. If you live long enough, it might happen. We probably should add it, because in my normal runs, I do burn books. I was so close to 4 bingos, now I have 3 numbers. One is the freebie. Oh, Oliver, I'm so sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have done it then. I was just thinking now we have so many more things that can happen. I wish that you could add events post starting a game. I guess it makes sense that you can't, because you wouldn't want to like start a game with, say, 20 events and have a bunch of people get a card. Oh, this is 100% frozen. We could just leave that here though. But you know, you wouldn't want to have it just like have a handful of people get a card with 20 different events and then add like 100 more events so that people who come in then get cards mixed in with 120 events. Wouldn't really be fair, but I still feel bad. If there's anything that I can reasonably do, I will try my best. It's fine, just whining. Yes. Another wolf bites the dust. And another wolf down, and another wolf down. Another wolf bites the dust. Alright, let's put our tip up in. I have no idea what happened to our last tip up. It's really weird that it was just gone all of a sudden. My card Astrid doesn't need to die today. Just hear her heartbeat. Oh, is that all? Another one rides the bus. Now I'm imagining a school bus full of wolves. Am I the only one? Probably. Okay, we're gonna need to make some new arrows. We probably should just break this one down and make 3 new arrows, but I probably won't. Let's see. Some water. Can we make teas? We do have some stuff for some rosehip tea. So I remember last time the goal was that we were going to make the wolf coat, and I think either deer pants or deer boots. I don't remember which we had decided on, or which we have the amount of deer hides for. And then we were going to go back to Pleasant Valley through the dam, bringing a bunch of books. And then after that, the step will be to go to Coastal Highway. So, I guess that was the plan. Bring wolf pelts to Mystery Lake. Done. Wolf coat and books. Yes. Okay, so wolf coat and books. Then books to library. Coastal highway. Oh, but what about the hammer? Because the hammer is on the other side of coastal. Do I maybe want to try and go through ravine, grab the hammer, come back through ravine, and then go to bring the books? Although, if I don't have the hammer with me, I can carry 4 more books for the same amount of weight. Yeah. I'm gonna do Coastal Highway via Mystery Lake, though, I think, because of the hammer. That's just gonna be a lot of back and forth, but I knew that that was gonna happen with this challenge. That was just always part of the plan. We can do some harvesting. There is one more wolf around here, though, so I might want to make a fire. Mouse hat! I do not have a travois. I have not made one yet. I'm trying to think, could I actually use one? Maybe once I leave the dam? Because then it's all just a path through Winding River, through the cave. Do I have to climb anything there? No. Can I use the travois over that little... It's not really a bridge per se, but it sort of functions as a bridge in the Winding River cave. You can't use it in the cave at all. Okay. I'm also not sure. Don't I need a deer hide for that? And I don't think I have enough deer hides here. In general, definitely, but here I don't think I have enough. Where's my timer? Go. And this totally counts as my costume. Go. Can't use it on steep slopes. And I wonder what counts as a steep slope. Anything where you start getting the little red thing in the corner to tell you might sprain. Or anything that you can't walk up anyway. I'm assuming it's anything that would cause you to sprain something. Let's just throw a bunch of sticks in the fire. One more wolf over here. I wouldn't be upset if he just happened to hobble his way on over here. Join us. It's a bit more lenient. Okay. So it's somewhere in between, but you still have to plan for Matt's stick to the plan. Yeah. I'm trying to think, for the most part, we could do the Mystery Lake to Pleasant Valley journey as long as we, you know, are able to walk, even if we're slow through the cave, because the cave will be warm, so it's not a big deal if we're slow. Could just harvest a quarter of the carcass. Use the hacksaw. You can actually do slopes if you angle most of the time, kind of go along and up, not right up or down. Ah, I see. Okay. That makes sense. Still have an hour on this fire. I want to go see what the deal is over here. Nope, nothing. Let's add a few sticks. Can quarter this guy. I'll have to see how many deer hides we have cured already. And if it's doable, then we might as well give it a try. No, I want to pull torches. Oh, hello, friend. Would you like to come over? I stink. I stink real good. I stink real good. Yeah. Thought you might want to come over here. Oh, right. Astrid killed a wolf. Astrid kills a wolf, kills a wolf, kills a wolf. I have too many things here. I should just look for wolf, not Astrid. Looking for Astrid is a very bad idea in my bingo list because that's like all we have. Kills a wolf, starts a fire. And we got a good torch. Cool. I just feel so good in this game, you know? Like, even though I'm not a good TLD player, I feel more comfortable playing this game than most other games. And sure, it took me a while to get there. But it didn't take an exceptionally long time. Like, it took time to get decent. It did not take time to understand the game. I guess he's not that interested in us. And if you picture it in third person, it helps you decide a route. A person pulling a long stick, essentially. If you go on an angle so steep the trouble won't sit on the surface of the snow, you probably can't go there. All the good TLD players are the ones that love to play it. That's true. Right. So I brought this stuff in here so that we can harvest the quarters. Some might science everything, but everyone has their own way to play. That's true, and that's what I love about this game, is that even though it's relatively simple in that there's not like 1,000 different things to learn,
I'm not sure I can carry much
there
more.
are different ways to play, and not just in the sense of like you can play Interloper or you can play Pilgrim or you can, you know, there are also different strategies within it. Like some people use the starvation strat at the beginning. I'm a fan of the starvation strat in some runs. Other people refuse to do that and get really upset with me when I'm letting Astrid starve. And so like there's different paths that you can take even within the relatively simplified crafting menu, for example. Like you have man-made coats, the bear coat, the wolf coat, the moose cloak. And all of them have pros and cons, and because you have two outerwear slots, you can also kind of mix and match and have different strategies based on that. So I think it's really cool that everyone can kind of figure out what works best for them and for their gameplay style and you know, the challenges that they're working on or the regions that they're visiting, and they can, you know, try new things, adapt to different situations. And it's all still the same game. Oh, we've got an Aurora. We've got an Aurora night. Okay. Fishing line snapped. But it was up. Why? Oh well, what you gonna do? Another thing I like about TLD is like there are some things that you can really master them, and then there are other things that are just you're gonna have to be good at reacting to things. Like you can't necessarily plan for things perfectly because, you know, the weather will change, or when a wolf respawns will change, or, I mean, how long it takes until it respawns does not change, but you might just have lost track of when you killed that wolf and when it shows up. And so, like, you can plan for lots of things, but there's just no guarantee it's going to work like that. So it's also a lot of knowing enough of the game and enough of the maps to be able to kind of make decisions and change your plans on the fly. Like the way that it encourages creativity, forcing you to make stuff to do which in turn gives the game limitless replayability. Yes, 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 yes. I absolutely agree with you there. And to be honest, I know quite a few people use Wintermute as sort of a tutorial for survival, at least the first episode, because, I mean, there you are learning a lot of the basics. And I think that's a really cool way to handle it. I think it's much more fun to have, like, a story-based tutorial, even though it's not supposed to be seen as a tutorial, but to use it as that function is way more exciting and interesting to me than, like, what we just did. I mean, I do appreciate that they had a very clear tutorial about how to do certain things, but it felt very disconnected from the environment. You know, you didn't really know what to expect when you were in the game. So I kind of like how that works. Did to finish I'm trying again in this one. Instead of clear-cutting the harvestable plants in Mystery Lake, I only take a third on each trip through. That's cool. And that's a really good way to make sure that you will still have, you know, cattails or acorns when you really need them. I played Wintermute and died before I left the crash site, so I just played survival. There's also people who just jump into survival, and there's nothing wrong with that either. I do know that there are plenty of people who have used the first chapter as sort of like a tutorial. I actually can't remember what I did. I think I jumped into survival and then played Wintermute when I was still very new, but I hadn't survived for very long. So I sort of used it in between. Like, I knew the basics already from playing in 1 or 2 survival runs that did not go super long, but were fine for a first attempt. And so I used the Wintermute thing to kind of learn new mechanics that I hadn't been using, or that I didn't know existed yet. Tutorials can be annoying, forcing you to check boxes, and sometimes insisting you spend resources before it lets you progress just to learn them. Yes, I agree. Hey, Putkova, welcome in. Thank you for the streamer wellness. Cheers. Yeah, I want a game to, like, make it clear what it is that's going on or how a mechanic works without doing a bunch of hand-holding. And that's one thing I really like about TLD. Like, the UI is very intuitive, in my opinion. I mean, look, you've got 4 stats and an overall health bar. That's not really complicated. Yes, there are obviously more things than that. Like, obviously, you can cut them under here, and you can get well-fed, you can get sprain risks, you can have injuries, you can have cabin fever and scurvy and whatnot. But, like, the basics are all right there in front of you, and that's all you need. And, like, having a really cluttered UI is just not for me. It becomes very overwhelming very fast. I wonder if we're gonna have to sleep here tonight. Hey, Killjoy, welcome in. Happy Friday. It's like, discover things your way. Exactly. It's kind of cool to just sort of figure things out, and, like, obviously I want some tips along the way. I want to know, like, what button to press, or if it's something that's not immediately obvious, I do want to be able to know what that is, but I don't want it to do a ton of hand-holding and say, like, oh, you have to do this, and you have to do it like this. Yeah. What level of hatred are you playing on? We're playing on Interloper still. And it's actually going pretty well, because we're far enough in. I didn't put in the days survived because I wasn't sure when we switched. I was trying a demo earlier, and so we switched midstream. But we're in the 70s at this point, and so we already have cooking 5, we already have archery 5. So for the most part, things are getting to be a little bit nicer to us. Not perfect, you know, there's still struggle, but we're getting there. Like in Way of the Hunter, there are tons of hunting quests, but one of the key aspects is the game is herd management. There's nothing in the game to teach you how to do it. You have to learn by trial and error. So you hate yourself and love pain. Yep. Oh, you should have been here for the first couple of Interloper runs. I definitely jumped into Interloper before I was ready. I did it as a celebration of becoming a Twitch affiliate. And let's just say it took me probably a literal week in real life to finally survive 3 days in Interloper. And it took me, like, there are some people who just pick it up really quickly, you know, maybe because they know the maps really well already, or maybe they're just good at gaming. That was not the case for me. It took me a very, very long time to be able to reach 50 days in Interloper consistently. I actually, there was a fellow streamer of mine who was at about a similar level in this game, and he and I were having a race to see who could get to day 50 first. Unfortunately, he no longer streams, but we had a lot of fun battling it out. And always seeing like, oh, you're on day 35, oh, I'm on day 41, and no, I died, and have to start over again. It was a lot of fun. When mechanics are very intuitive, the game can really back off with the hand-holding, and you can still pick it up and run enough to have fun quickly. Exactly. And that's really what I want out of a game. I don't mind if it's, you know, one of those games that, you know, easy to learn, hard to master. And I think that's how I would classify TLD. It is very easy to learn. And the best part about TLD is there's really no one way to master it. But, like, to become a really good TLD player, there are lots of different strategies you can use. There are lots of different things that you can try out. And so I really like that about the game. We need to add more fuel to the fire. We probably are going to need to sleep here all night. I mean, we could maybe try and run to the cabin, but not with guts. Not with meat. Interloper didn't exist back then, but you didn't need Interloper since the wolves would definitely get you on Stalker, at least during the first few versions until they got nerfed a little in Deep Forest. I'm not surprised, and of course in Stalker there are tons and tons of wolves. Womp womp. Hey pizza, welcome in. I know absolutely nothing about the PS4. To be honest, I have pretty much only played on computer for most games. My first console was one that I bought for myself when I was like 16. At that point I think the PS3 was already out, but I got a PS2 because I could afford it. And I owned 2 games for the PS2. Dance Dance Revolution and Okami. And Okami still has a very special place in my heart. I actually did buy the computer remake or remaster, and I do jump on and play that every once in a while. But yeah, so when it comes to consoles and console versions of games and stuff, I'm not the person to turn to. Why Aurora music? Because Aurora, that's why. It's going well. Thank you, Killjoy. How are you doing? Easy to learn, hard to master games are always the best ones. Always. But that's why I'm so annoyed by most games nowadays, because they're so easy in both ways. And I sometimes think, do the devs think I'm stupid? Yeah, it's like, it's either... Like, a lot of games these days are either easy to learn, easy to master, or overly complicated to try and make it hard. But then that also makes it hard to learn, if that makes sense. Like, I think there's a very delicate balance to make something easy to learn, hard to master. So I don't want to be like, oh, why aren't they just doing it better? Because I'm not a game developer. I don't know these things, but personally I just feel like there's something missing, something not going right. There's a lot of games that are really well done, But that could just be like a little bit better if they had just done like a couple of things differently, or if they had just made some things a little bit more intuitive and other things a little more challenging and that sort of thing. Oh, thank you for calling the Aurora Happens pizza. I appreciate that. I always forget how many events there are. Okay, so we could try and drop our meat and just run at the risk of still getting mauled by the one wolf that's out there. Or we could spend the night here. I think the wolf has an opinion. Does chat have an opinion? Do I even see that? I do. If I can lure him in front of the thing, that would be cool. I'm on the road to day 1000. Well, sad, but I'm doing great. I'm sorry to hear you're not doing so great. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Or that you're... Sorry. Oh, ooh, at least I hit him. Okay. On the road to day 1000. What day are you on? A little sad, but I'm doing great. I'm sorry to hear that you're a little sad. I hope things turn around. But I'm glad to hear that some things are going okay anyway. This is why you need a mod to keep track and call events while you focus on being distracted by chat. I really do. I mean, that's the thing, I have lots of mods, but I also know that my mods have lives, and so a lot of the times, you know, my schedule does not line up with their schedule, and that's totally fine. But it does mean that I get distracted sometimes. I should see what number he is. It'll be number 37. I think this is up. Aha!
It's getting kind of heavy.
Lost my character 10 minutes ago. Oh no! What happened? Am I a joke to you? Twice this year. I really appreciate it, Pizza. I actually think you're the only mod who's shown up recently. Like I said, I don't... Actually, no, that's not true. Ash was in here the other day, too. She's also a mod. Oh, and Quill came in once earlier this year, too. Yeah, it's just, you know, I know that my mods have lives, too. I know that they can't sit here and moderate the whole time, and that they can't keep up with bingo necessarily. Even if they are hanging out in chat, doesn't necessarily mean that they can keep track of that too. But, you know, I appreciate it when they can stop in, because it is definitely easier. Otto walked off a cliff? No! I hate it when that happens. Development studios nowadays are mainly run by businessmen and not passionate gamers anymore. Do you want the Deluxe Ultra Premium Diamond Edition? No ads and new characters. Also, you need to pay $1.99 per minute of playtime. Yeah, it's really, really too bad to see a lot of the, like, I understand that it's also a business, that it also needs to make money, and that they need to make money in order to pay the people who work there, but it is frustrating to see them prioritize profits over good results. But I mean, that's a problem that we see in a lot of areas these days. Why are the chaos redeems on? Because chaos is what we live for. Rest in peace the time I put into it. How long was the run before you auto walked off the cliff? Here, if it makes you feel any better, I have I have a few chaos redeems, and one of the ones I used to have was bungee jumping, which is where you basically jump off a cliff and try to grab the rope as you're falling. And someone redeemed it, and I gave it a try. And I actually managed to do it. I was so surprised. But the thing was, I didn't grab the rope towards the bottom. It was still relatively close to the top. So I was like, well, maybe that doesn't count. Maybe we should try again. So I tried it again, and I died. And that was, like, absolutely 100% my own fault. I knew what was going to happen. I tried anyway. It was, I think that was probably one of the worst ways I've ever died. So maybe that'll comfort you in the auto walking off a cliff. That's why older gamers like us sometimes say the golden age of gaming is already long gone. Yeah, I mean, you do sometimes still find really good games, but it does seem like they're fewer and farther between. I did say he would be number 37, right? I think so. I would like to go inside. Okay, in that case he's dead and we can sneak back to Mystery Lake Cabin. I think the golden age of gaming ended like mid-2000s, and business is more and more taking it over to in the decision-making of developments. I do think that there are a lot of like clear developments in the circle of whee! Speaking of circles. Thanks, pizza. Like in the whole of gaming development and gaming that, and I mean software in general, you really start noticing more software as a service, more advertising, more, you know, like loot boxes and stuff, and that's just like super frustrating. And there is definitely like a clear point when that starts happening more. Woo! Killjoy, thank you so much for the follow. You are number 700. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here and for joining our little community. And with that, I've reached my 700 goal. Now I need to set my sights higher. Pay to win and microtransactions ended the golden age. Absolutely. Oh, Prokova, thank you also for the follow. Very much appreciated. Better when I auto-walked off a cliff, managed to survive while I was making a bandage, and a moose spawns and charges me, gives me broken ribs, and a wolf finished me off. Oh my god. Oof. I think we've all experienced some really, really terrible deaths in TLD before.
Drop any of this gear.
One that has haunted me for a long time was actually one of my first attempts at Stalker. I spawned into Forlorn Muskeg, and alright, since he's not here, I'm just gonna get real stinky. Yeah, so I spawned in Forlorn Muskeg, and I was immediately surrounded by like 3 wolves. And I was trying to run away, and I fell through the ice. And then I spawned back on top of the ice closer to the wolves. And so I ran in a different direction, fell through another patch of weak ice. And that repeated like one more time, and I died to hypothermia. It was terrible. The run after that then went really, really well. And it was for a very long time my longest run. I actually, I never completed it. It got lost to the save again when they did the major update in December of 2022 where they wiped all the old saves. I never went back to it, but that's okay. It will forever have a special place in my heart. And before excessive DLCs and add-ons. Yeah, that's one thing that like there's one franchise in particular that I'm a fan of that is notorious for DLCs. And it has gotten so bad since the latest version. I don't think it will come to anyone as a surprise that what game I'm talking about is The Sims. And I do really enjoy The Sims, but I am so glad to see that there are some new life simulator games that are coming out soon, and by soon I mean within the next couple of years, that could potentially shake things up. I don't think they're gonna, like, take down The Sims, and I don't really want them to, but I want them to just kind of, you know, remind EA and that they're not the only life simulator anymore. So I'm very curious to see what happens when there are some new life sims on the block. Sims or WoW? Yeah, it's The Sims for me, and yeah, it's gotten real bad within the last years, especially the introduction of kits. Now I know a lot of people will also say, well, there's also, you know, even back with The Sims 3, you had you know, you had the Sims store. And I agree that that was a lot, but it felt a little less intrusive, I guess, even though it was right on the main screen. Just like the kits and everything are. I don't know, it felt different to me back in the day. Alright, let's just get some sleep. Far range, if you don't have the DLC, Aurora Mine. We do have the DLC. We can try heading there. That does change my plans a little bit. I can't promise that we'll get all the way there today, but we can certainly try. When it comes to WoW, it should finally die. Seriously, that game went downhill for such a long time already. Only playing on private server now since fans do think just so much better than just themselves. I played WoW. I tried out WoW once. And it was mostly just... I'm not a huge fan of playing with people I don't know. Oh, I gotta separate the fresh wolves from the... from the non-fresh wolves.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm just gonna grab a bunch of stuff and we'll see what happens. Do we have any food? Let's grab some meat. Hello? Why does the meat have to pile right on top of this? Okay, let's get crafted. And then we can head out to far range of our territory. So excited. Can't you tell? When it's actually a big difference on which version when you were playing WoW. Oh my goodness. If I'd have to guess a time range, it was probably maybe like 2009, 2008, 2009, I would think. Oh crap, this is gonna take a long time. Well, let's think this through. Let's think through where our path is going to take us, because we could start crafting this now so that we've got it started, and then we can keep going. So from here, we have to go to Forlorn Muskeg and then on to Broken Railroad. We could keep crafting in Broken Railroad. Technically also Forlorn Muskeg, but I really don't want to if I don't have to. Let's just do a couple of hours of this. Oh, we're thirsty. I did not realize that. Should go to DP, then go to CH and follow all the train tracks to the far range. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. That does not sound like fun. Well, it's one of those examples of first easy to learn, hard to master, then later easy to learn, easy to master. Fallen Muskeg, BRR, Junkers, Airfield all have crafting tables. Okay. So what we could do is maybe we should stop at Spence's and craft some more, and then we're also sleeping outside. That's maybe not a terrible idea. This completely throws off our entire plan, but that's okay. We'll just deal with it later. Okay, also this is no longer the case. Many books left in Carter Dam. Oh, it's already almost nighttime. Okay, we'll leave in the morning. We'll just keep crafting. I know we should drink, but whatever. Okay, so what we can do is start a fire, make some water, and craft a little more in the meantime. Oh man, at least we're relatively like prepared, relatively geared up at this point. And we have cooking 5 and archery 5. That will all help with the far territory, but man, it would be so nice to go with more than like 3 arrows. just saying. It'd be nice. Oh, I left my pot over there. Fine, we'll use this. That's okay. We are on day 70 something, 75? 75. Just let me craft for an hour. Why need arrows? Yeah. You can just not have arrows. That's fine. Nope. Come on. Actually, no, we probably should just go upstairs. We could probably get by with just the cooking skillet. I have to say, I'm still so happy that they gave us the update where we can see our gloves. It's just so nice. Okay, where's my bed? Where's my bed? Where's my bed? There it is. I lost it again. There we go. Oh, it's because we went to bed so late, so then by the time I did an 8-hour sleep, it was morning, or like midday. That would explain it. All right. We can maybe light another fire. How long will it take to break down this table, for example? 1 hour and 57. Oof. Okay. Didn't really want to do this. How many books do I need to complete the challenge? So, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be a total of 120. Because we need 100 regular books. And then I need 2 of each skill book. And I believe there are 10 skill books.
That's a good one.
Let me think. We've got cooking. We have sewing. carcass harvesting. We have fishing. We have archery, hunting, rifle, revolver. What else do we have? Am I missing any? Fire starting? Did I already say that? I don't think so. I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, I think practical gunsmithing, just gunsmithing in general. Okay, I don't want to use coal. I should cook water while we're at it. Except I'm just going to lose my water. Okay, whatever. Table. Cannot believe how much time this takes. 8 minutes left on my fire.
Man, this pack is
Oh, and
getting
we have a
heavy.
blizzard. No, 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 don't do that. Okay. Another hour and 57 minutes. It's not even worth it.
I could eat a horse.
Ending revolver, rifle, bullet making, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I think it's just called gunsmithing. Forgot to eat. Now trying to get the Steam achievement for doing all the challenges. That's what I'm going to start tomorrow. Starting with Nomad. I have also not done all the challenges yet. Have fun. Have you done some of the challenges before? Or is there one in particular you're looking forward to? Who Blizzard? I don't see dollar signs. Alright, down we go. Is there a reason to craft ammunition on Loper? Oh, there's a reason to craft ammunition on Loper. Now I want to know why. Well, you can actually get all level 5
I wonder if I can drop any
skills.
of this gear.
That's one reason people craft ammunition. Ah, lures. Bullet making gets the same point. I see. The one I'm not looking forward to and the one I'm looking forward to. Looking forward to doing the Nomad challenge. I'm not looking forward to doing the Nightwalker challenge. I love Darkwalker. I think it's a lot of fun, but I do understand why people are not super excited about it. Okay, I'm just gonna pull torches and then make sticks out of them. Her lures aren't that good. I haven't done a ton of fishing with lures, so I don't know. I've made like 2. Pick this up.
I could eat a horse.
Okay, let's see what the weather is
So,
doing.
I love horses.
Okay, it is clear, but it is very cold. I'm gonna break down the torches first, and then we can head out. We have so many torches, it's not even necessary. Faithful demise, auto walking off a cliff. The character lived. Managed to live today. And since lures make you only catch bigger fish and never smaller fish, you actually catch less fish overall. I hadn't heard that. I had heard that there is a very interesting video where they analyze fishing and like give you tips as to what works and what, you know, what works best.
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
Yes, Astrid. And then I think I'm just gonna drop these. Those are decent enough. Will you play a challenge where you could only drink teas? Ooh. I don't know. Oh, I think that would be so frustrating. I mean, I think it would be a decent challenge. Don't get me wrong. I think I'm gonna go get the pot after all, just to be safe. I think that would be one heck of a challenge. But would I do it? Because then, I mean, there's a lot of things to consider. Firstly, some teas are limited resources. I mean, birch bark is really the only one that's not a limited resource. So that's definitely putting a damper on things. You also need a lot more teas on hand at all times to keep your drinking up, especially at night. It could be cool. It could be an interesting challenge for sure. It would just be torture for Waffle. Trying to dial in the custom game settings. Zach did surviving 500 days on birch bark teas. Well, I believe he did. Zach is also just really, really good. Oh, right. I forgot my arrow broke. Oh, hey. We're freezing! Yay! Cold damage. How long does it take to do this? That probably wasn't worth it. Oh well.
It's so cold.
Now we have to warm up.
I want to lay down for
This
a
was
bit.
not worth it. This was not a good plan. I'm calling it Terrific Tales of Tea. I like that. Made the hardest
On the
challenge in the long
fire.
dark. Alright, what is
God,
the
I can do
hardest
anything right about
challenge?
now.
Alright, I guess we're gonna have to use our coal to warm up fast enough. Oh, I definitely didn't need to do that. Oh well. Fish. Woohoo! 1,500 calories. That's a hefty fish that we got there. Sweet. No! I was so close! No! I was so close. Oh yes, an arrow breaks. I need to break that down. Oh, I'm
could eat
so
anything.
mad at myself. Don't think I'm gonna bother with those. Might as well make some more water though, now that we can do 2 liters at a time. Or maybe we just do 1.5. Survive 1 full atomic second in the long dark. Ah, standing up. Thank you. Excellent. And we go up, up, uppity up. Only for master players. Extremely hard. All right. Let's boil this water. And it's now almost nighttime again. I don't know where that other wolf went. Like, when it died, I think. I don't know. Doesn't matter. with this weather and this time of day, we're gonna spend one more night here. Tomorrow, I'm leaving for sure. Tomorrow for sure. I know that those are two unrelated thoughts, but I loved reading those comments as the winner gets a full bag of beautiful weather. Running, running, running. I wonder if I should maybe break down that bookshelf in the camp office for the wood. Grass to touch! This isn't Cards Against Humanity. Oh my goodness, Cards Against the Long Dark. Now I want to play that. I know that's not a thing, but it could be fun. Okay. Drink some water. This game is so beautiful, much nicer than the other one. I agree, Lily. This is just like way more my style. And I know that my computer did not do the other one justice. But even still, this is just more of what I like style-wise. Imagine a long dark board game. Hey, another blizzard! Woohoo! 2.5 hours. No, thank you. Do you have anything smaller to harvest? No, we got these already. What about the chair? An hour and 18. Or 2 hours. We also really need to find a whetstone soon. We'll just craft until it tells us it's too dark. The reality of it is, wolves wouldn't break through wooden structures to get to you. That's not their behavior at all. That's true. Like, that was just... It was just a little ridiculous. Especially since they were trying so hard to be realistic in other ways. Things like that just stand out more, if you ask me. Moldy fish. My favorite. Okay, let's get rid of some of these old torches. We'll have some more sticks on us. I really love those emotes, Laszlo, especially the Swedish chef. Oh, I kind of forgot how long stand-up is, but it's okay. I'm just gonna stand for a while until I feel compelled to not stand. Okay, so we definitely need to find whetstone so we can start fixing these up. We can harvest it, but we can't repair it. Interesting. Oh, we were going to make boots because we already have double pants. Smart. Alright, Astrid, I know you're not very tired, but please sleep. Have I been to the airfield yet? Yes, once in my other run. I have been there for a total of 5 days. Yeah. I was not a huge fan of the weather. Could not explore stuff, like, at all. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Oh, wait. We can check this out. If I can get to it. We'll be expecting their return this winter, but end results remain unknown. I hope to gather additional data on this phenomenon next spring. Continued logging could be a factor to consider. Oh, I turned on the radio. That's where that sound is coming from. Where's the radio? I wanted to see if there was a whetstone over here somewhere. I could have sworn that there was an extra whetstone. Alas, there is not. Ooh, Streamer Wellness level 2. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We're gonna take a real quick break then. In the meantime, I will put on... Let's see, I'll put on a mini game. Let's do Pool Party. Why not? Yes, we do have a chance to find whetstones in the airfield, thankfully, because we have been through most of the other regions around here, so we're definitely going to need one. All right. I'm back, and it does feel a little rigged since I won, but I promise it's not. Okay, thank you again for that Streamer Wellness level 2. I appreciate it. Alright, let's, oh, I wanted to make, oh, I can't make any more of those because we don't have, I can't make another arrow because we don't have any more birch cured birch on us. My English, like, grammar has just gone out the window. Okay, so it should be a clear day, I think. Maybe. I don't know if this is going to be Maglen's weather. Yes, Maglen's weather! That's also a bingo thing. And I just love Maglen's weather. It's the best. Can save
Come on,
a precious
Loper.
match.
That didn't work.
Oh, come on, Astrid. And we failed the fire. Excellent. Also, it's super windy, so I'm sure that we're going to lose our torch pretty much as soon as we pull it. Whose English is not the yellow from's egg. I think my pig was this. I think I spider. Can I just sit? I am standing. You can tell by the fact that my chair is like here. I don't know. I was trying to figure out how I could prove it. I can prove it by the fact that my chair is next to me. Alright, we'll keep on standing. Sticks, sticks, sticks. My favorite. Actually haven't been back there yet. There's probably nothing there. Now we have the salad. Okay. So we're gonna head to Forsaken Airfield by going to... We're gonna go to the Far Territories by first going through Forlorn Muskeg. We should actually have some cured saplings in the cave up near Hat Creek. We can maybe also grab another bunny or two, because I have a feeling they'll probably respawn by now. Because we need to worry about food again. Already. Surprise, surprise. German phrases are funny, but always kind of make sense in their meaning. They are really funny. I like them a lot. And it's so frustrating when I think of a good... Like, and not even just phrases. Sometimes there are just words in German that just make sense. And then I try and think of an English word and it's like, well, now I have to describe it or, like, explain it rather than just having one concise word. Such a shame sometimes. Will you start a new run when you finish the challenge? With this run, probably not. My thought is actually that when we're done collecting all the books, that we will tack on some other silly challenge. We'll start something else. And I'm kind of using this as my multiple challenges run. Now, granted, it is, in a way, a little bit cheaty because that's, you know, a run that's already set up. We've already got the skills and such, but on the other hand, I'm kind of using these challenges just as a way for us to get to, you know, 500 days and then maybe beyond. But my longest run so far is 100 and some odd days, but still alive, but I didn't want to jump back into it because I was too scared. So I decided to start a silly challenge. And I think I'm just going to keep going with that for now. One of the other challenges I'm thinking of doing is the Great Bear Hunt. Where I have to kill all of the bears once, at least once. And so we might start tracking that when I'm done with the books. Or, who knows, maybe we'll go back and map everything, or try and get all skills to level 5. That actually seems like a very natural thing to add on to this, is, you know, getting level 5 across the board. I don't know. Longest run still running 789, going for 1,000. You'll get there. If you've already gotten that far, I'm sure that you have all the gear that you need. You know what you're doing. Yeah, my current longest run is this 162 run. And then I had taken a break from the game for a while, and I didn't want to jump back into it. And then immediately kill my character and lose my run. Which is why I decided to do it like this. And now we're in this challenge, and so I just kind of want to keep it going. Once we've collected all the books, though, we'll probably just keep on going and come up with some other silly thing to do. Kind of like both languages, as English to me is kind of a very melodic language, pleasant to the ear. German is very precise language. One word in English that can have different meaning, you have it in the other way around in German. You have many words for one meaning, but you can use those words depending on the context. Yeah, I love both German and English. In fact, the running gag that I have, you know, just... it started at work, but it's kind of a thing that I use everywhere now, is that I'm fluent in Denglish, because it's true. I don't like to stick to one language anymore. At this point, I just mix them up so much that, you know, it's just the easier way to communicate in most cases. You know, until I'm speaking with someone who can't speak the other language, then obviously that's not ideal, but like my husband also speaks both languages, so we pretty much switch between the two, depending on what we're talking about. Sometimes mid-sentence if we just find a word or a phrase in the other language easier or more quickly. Can bring all the wolves in a region in one area and kill them all. Make a graveyard. We could do that. That could be a fun challenge. There's many things in English I kind of struggle at describing and have to switch to German. I totally understand. And in fact, it's also all about when you use certain languages. Like, for example, we found out that our company, or like our parent company, is going to be having this giant get-together, I guess, of all of their sub-companies. And we'll be invited to that, which is cool. But we're also going to be doing, like, meetings and stuff. And I said to my coworker, I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I'm kind of nervous because I don't know what to expect yet. And she goes, well, you can at least look forward to the fact that it'll all be in English. And I was like, well, that's true. But I do my work mostly in German. So I was like, I don't really have a ton of the vocabulary in English. I mean, obviously I know some. I've done a lot of work translating things. And so I know like the basics, but you know, it'll be really funny to come across people from the UK or the US who also work for this company and just realize, okay, we're coming from, like, we both speak the same language, but we're coming at it from totally different angles. It'll be interesting for sure. And it's always so fun, but also challenging when something happens around here, like there's something in the news about maybe something political or maybe some sort of, like, event that's going on. And obviously, all the sources that I know about are in German, and I understand it. But then I'm trying to tell, like, my best friend or my parents about it. And I'm like, okay, now I have to think of, like, the equivalents. Like, some things you can translate literally and other things you just can't. Oh, this is a lot of wolves. Yes, okay. I'm just, yeah, I am gonna make a fire. I'm gonna make a hot fire right here, Astrid. But languages are really cool. I also notice that there are times where I'll be speaking so much in one language that when I switch to talking to someone else, my first instinct would be to keep speaking in that language, whether or not they speak it. Fire starting 5! Yes! Heck yeah. I'm not gonna bother with the guts and the hide, I don't think. I think we're just gonna go for food. Perfect. Make a cold fire. Takes the heat away and gives you hypothermia. Perfect. I mean, why wouldn't we do that? That just makes sense, pizza. I'm gonna see it again. If you ever try the time capsule, you will hate aiming with the bow. Still haven't figured out how to do it right. Oh god. Yeah, and I already am not great with the bow, so that could be fun. Let's see, how warm is this just like reclaimed wood to this. Let's see. I know that we stopped off here in this cave. What do we have here? 2 maple. That's not helpful. I need birch. We have 2 birch in the hunting lodge. That's only enough for 6 arrows. But it's what we got, so it's what we got. 3 bunnies, 3 guts. So I'm not going to bother going up to Hat Creek. It's just not worth it. Except for maybe the coal. That could be worth it. Call it a tire? He's gonna be growling at us when I wake up. I mean, when I'm done. Arrow thief! Arrow thief! Ugh.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
My other arrow. Where did it go? Oh, crud. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I shot it in that direction. Oh, I really hope he runs back over here. Stupid arrow thief. Stealing my arrows. I maybe should make some more water while we're at it. Alright, where did he go? Oh, I don't see him. Come back over here, please. Come back. Come back. Darn it. I'll just get the rest of this. Ah, it's nice to warm up. We could go over to the forge, I guess. Oh, we only have 3 torches left? That's wild. Okay, let's see. Where is my arrow? There it is. Okay, so let's see. We had 37 in Mystery Lake. This is number 38, so he would be number 39. Oh, also, pizza, for bingo, we have changed regions. Wolves killed 39. So he ran off and died somewhere way over there. Darn. I don't want to deal with that. I mean, I guess I could try and take a cursory look. Thank you very much. Alright. Hopefully we can see him relatively easily. I don't even care about, like, eating him. I just want my arrow back. You know, I feel like one of those, I don't know who you are, but I will find you and I will kill you things, but I already did. Oh, there's the bear. I don't like that. The bear, he's just right there. Oh, is this him? No, it is not. This is a log. Where is he? I can't lose this arrow. I really can't. If you map, I can bingo. All right. We can probably map. Maybe not right this second, but maybe when we're back over by the fire. No, 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 no. Ooh, that was close. But I'm glad that you can bingo without me needing to hear my heartbeat. I do like that. Alright, don't notice me. Put this up, put this in here. I wish we would see or hear crows by now. Okay, do I have any stuff to map with right now? No, I don't. We're gonna have to wait for the fire to go out. I only have one arrow now? Oh yeah, because one broke. That sucks. That's all I have to say about that. Half my things are animals dying. I have kill a moose, kill a bunny, and Astrid dies in one row. Well, killing the bunny, not a big deal. All the other things not gonna happen. Can bingo on that one too, but I don't want you to have to recover it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, I think this wind is blowing out our fire. I guess we'll find out. There's the bear. So you don't really want to carry this around. Let's just, I'm too full to eat. Well, I'm not gonna be stinky for 100 and some odd calories. No, thank you. Can I just say I don't like this situation? Oh, the bear, he's just right there. Okay, what am I gonna do? Guess we could make some more water. Not that we need more. No, no, no. Don't come closer. You don't come closer either. I feel like I'm between a rock and a hard place, only it's between a wolf and a bear. Okay, he's going away. He's sniffing. They shouldn't notice me because I'm far enough away, I'm crouching, and I'm not smelly. If you can find a hammer in the airfield, that would be amazing. I feel like I travel so slowly. Wumpity wump 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 wumpity wump wump wump. He is looking very dangerous. He's extremely glitchy, so I don't want to provoke him. Like, I don't even want to try and scare him off because he's so sketchy. I don't like how close he is. No risks taken with just 1 hour. No, definitely not. Color chaos. Oh my god, thank you. That's just what we need right now. Color chaos is 5 minutes, okay. Let's see. First, I need to turn my colors the wrong way. Then I need to actually make it so that you guys can also see the colors in the wrong way. Filters. Boom! It's gorgeous, isn't it? Don't you just love this? It's 10 minutes? No, it's not. It's 5. I have a list of all my timers so that I know. This is pretty terrible. Okay, this is fine. Our water is boiled. So what I'm gonna do is, oh, he's getting way too close for comfort. We're gonna keep crouching. Holy moly, I do not like this. Said you were gonna change it to 10 minutes, and I guess you never updated your little list. Yeah, sure, that's it. Oh no. No. I don't. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh my god, Nog, that scared me. Welcome in, thank you so much for the resub. 22 months, oh my god. That's crazy, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. How you doing today? I'm serious, you made it more expensive and longer instead of cheaper and shorter. We discussed this. Just like the whole, there's definitely a hammer here. I saw you drop it. Yeah. So Cup will tell you after coffee. Gotcha. Enjoy your coffee. Stay away from me. Oh, color chaos. I thought something was wrong with my phone. No, it's not your phone. It's stream. Hey, Ruby. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I think I might be far enough away that I could stand. But I also don't really want to risk that yet. Scamming our own mod. I am not. My mod is trying to cheat me out of precious brain cells. Playing like this kills my brain cells, you know. I know that logically I'm far enough away. But you know how I am with bears. He's definitely small enough now, though. Ooh, I almost let my torch chain fail over this. Whoa! Come back here. Okay, so the plan now is... Ooh. Do we hear crows? I think I hear crows. But first things first, I wanted to grab charcoal so that I can get the... so I can do some mapping. Where is it? -5, we can balance that out with a few sticks. Sure thing. We'll do sticks. Dang, you skipped that torch like rocks on like a rock on a lake. I wish I could skip
Come on, Loper.
a rock on a lake that good. To be perfectly honest. don't even remember our conversation about the color chaos. Because it didn't happen. I can't imagine I would have ever agreed to making it longer. It hurts my eyes. Oh, Astrid with her little blue cheeks. And her pink eyes. Dun 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 dun. She looks a little like a Terminator or something. Oh my god, fine. Take another stick then. She's so angry. Okay, I will look. I will look at it.
Is that a book? I know a thing or two about books, and that's a book.
I'll invert my screen's color display for 5 minutes. Get out your sunglasses. But you know what? I'll do it for you, pizza. Do another 5 minutes. I love that sound redeem so much. No, I can't thank you enough for giving me the audio file for that. I mean, I know that I had like created it for your channel for my redeem, but I have no idea where it is. This is a one-time only deal. $57 minutes. Alright. Oh, I can't make any teas? No, I cannot make any teas. We could just cook up a tea we already have. Which one of these is hot? The blue one. The blue one is hot. Yeah, heat it up. Woohoo! That's weird that the timer didn't start, but oh well. Okay, we've warmed up. We shall take new torches because we've only got 4. And then I really want to find that other wolf. I guess I should maybe warm up another tea. Let's go. Alright, wolf. Give me back my arrow. Where are you? Wolf. You'd think there would be, like, crows out to tell us where they are. Let me go get coffee now. Alright. I have too much privilege in this community. Yeah, Pizza would never take advantage, you know, like manipulating me into giving him more time with the color chaos. Never. Just normal activities. Wait, is that him? I don't think so, but it's so hard to tell. But let's see. Let's think this through. Wolves in this game are gray. So, it would be kind of white. And that thing that I saw was kind of not white. So I don't think that was it. Is it maybe that thing over there? That could totally be him. It's white. He ran off in this direction. Bots never abuse the streamers. Never. Of course not. Regulars also are never, you know, sarcastic or make fun of the streamer. No, that never happens. I think it's either the wolf or it's a deer carcass. I can't tell from here. Or it's a rock. It could just be a rock. The closer I get, the more I'm thinking it's just a rock. Let's see, what if I run this way? Yeah, okay, so this is just a rock. Well, so that sucks. Best moderator on Twitch. You are very good at keeping up with the bingo redeems. I mean, the bingo events. Where the heck did my wolf go? Excuse me, game, I really need this arrow. And the game is like, well, what more do you want from me? I'm giving you good weather. It was totally a whack rock. Don't get it. Oh, that's bingo.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O. That's the wolf's name. B-I-N-G-O, and bingo was his name. Oh. Alright, come on. I'm gonna grab a few more cattails. Because I'm not carrying around any meat with me right now. Maybe he's over this way. I don't know that I've been to the hunting blind yet. Over here. Clap, clap, NGO. Clap, clap, NGO. Oh no, now I'm gonna have that stuck in my head. Blue. It's still blue! That treatment did not do anything, but it did give us the warming up bonus. I did remember correctly to look for blue. Excellent. Okay, crows, where are you? I really need your help. I really need to know where my wolf went. Oh, where is my wolf? Oh, where is my wolf? Pizza, I don't want to hear where you saw the wolf. I don't believe you. Falling through the ice is on my bingo card, just saying. No. I don't wanna, though. I don't wanna fall through the ice. I must have been to High Blind, because we've got no berries here, right? But I left... No, I didn't leave berries here. Okay. Wolf, where are you? Saw the wolf before you shot him. Okay. Helpful. Very helpful. I should not have shot him. Ah. Ah, my brain is happy now. Believe me, me too. My eyes are also relieved. When I do color chaos, my entire computer turns like that, so, you know, OBS is also reversed. So I cover up most of my stream broadcast because that would be, like, cheating, in my opinion. But I do get to see a corner of my cam inverted, which is always chaos and extremely horrifying. I have shown it a couple of times on stream, but I don't like seeing it. I don't like sharing it. Hey, LMG, welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? He's definitely not going to be this far over, though. So, like, should I just go back? Should I just continue on? Do I just give up on my arrow? Probably. And Bingo was his name, oh. And just frolicked away into a bright tunnel, basically. That's what it feels like, anyway. Maybe we sneak into the cave up here and grab some coal. And maybe sleep there, because I think there's a bed. That's maybe the best option. It's so bad. I'm very light sensitive. That was bright. I cannot imagine being... It's pretty bad. Yeah. I can do it for a little while, but I also have to say there are some times where I end up not streaming with camera just because it is a lot. Thankfully, I'm only light sensitive when I have a headache. But it's still a lot to have the bright lights. I don't want to shoot him and have it disappear. I already said hello, but you missed me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I missed you. Yeah, with the Color Chaos Redeem, I do tend to miss things. Yeah, Pizza had redeemed it, and we have a lot of Chaos Redeems in here, but that's one that is a little painful on the eyes. The worst we've ever had it is when we've had Color Chaos during a blizzard, because then it's just complete and utter chaos. Oh, we do have a... No. No. Bad wolf. Leave me alone. Should I have to buy a special PC that was, Yes, okay. Yes. It's enough screen adaptations for me to even be able to look at it on dark mode, and modern TVs are no longer fun for me. Yeah. Some screens are just, like, extremely bright. Well, thank you for the stream awareness. Cheers. Combination Chaos is my favorite redeem, but I'm still saving up points. Dang, pro skills, half reading, half shooting equals dead wolf. Neat. Sometimes it works out like that. Most of the time it doesn't. I'm going to attribute that to the fact that we're at Archery 5. Alright, let's eat some deer. Come on, please start. Please start. Really fast. Mr. Feeney, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Yes, just rip the meat from the deer. Delvey, welcome in! Thank you for that. Thankfully, we have avoided the bear so far today. Oh, this isn't warm enough. Do I have more sticks? I do. Now we should be warm enough. Wait, we're still losing temperature? No, there we go. Okay. Where my internet really poor? Did my streamer wellness go through? It did. It did come through. Yeah. Welcome in again, Lily. We're in FM. Yes. I did have my drink. Okay. I could harvest the deer, but I think, oh wait, that's a lot. That's a lot. Let's maybe not. I was gonna say we can just take all of the torches, but 2 hours worth of torches is maybe too many torches. She's armpits confirmed. My arms are not just like fake. They're coming in from the side. The voice is constant, but video keeps freezing. Totally on my end.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
I'm hoping that that's on your end and not in general, but I don't actually know. My sound alert things are coming in weird, so it could be on my end. I love the Derpy Moose too. So I tried playing Project Zomboid yesterday for 4 hours. I died a lot. I suck. You know what? I tend to suck a lot at the beginning of new games too. Today we actually started stream with a demo of Winter Survival, which, as the name implies, is a winter survival game. And we went through the tutorial, and I failed like 3 or 4 of the 5. No, wait, let's see. There were 1, 2, 3. There were 5, yeah. I failed maybe 2 or 3 of the 5 ways to, you know, kill things and fight things in the game. And then we went into the game and gave it a try anyway. I did not do well. After about an hour of playing, I just decided to come back here to my cozy TLD where I know what I'm doing. Dang, that moose is loud. Oh, should I turn it down? Dropping oldest car off at the shop. Really bad spot. Yes, but I don't have an iPhone, so not as bad for us. Well, I hope that that they're able to take care of the car with whatever's going on. It's the first time in 10 years that I played a game on my PC. Last game back then was Minecraft. So yeah, that's pretty different. But it always takes a while to adjust. I also, like, I never play with controller. Because I pretty much always play on PC, but recently I've been playing a couple of games where we've been using a controller, and it always takes me a really long time to kind of get back into it, because I can never remember where all the buttons are. So I imagine it's the same way when you are used to controller and then jumping into a game on PC. Mark sent 2 paychecks on accident. Didn't know that was a real thing that happened. Well, I don't think I've ever had that happen before either. First time driving in 4 weeks, starting PT next week. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that you're healing up, and... Wait a minute, did we already come through this way? No, we haven't. And that you'll be able to start PT next week. That's awesome. I hope that recovery continues to go well. Or did we already go through there? I'm pretty sure that there's a bed over here. Oh, am I going back out? I am, aren't I? I got turned around somewhere, didn't I? Yep. That's exactly what just happened. Let's not talk about it. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Zert. Great, thank you so much. Okay, I have to go downhill. I know I have to go downhill. Welcome in, it's good to see you. How you doing today? Alright, I can do this. I do know this cave. This is not a big deal. So for those of you who are, like, have just recently joined us, we got a point the way redeem earlier, and so we're heading to the far territories. I don't expect us to actually get all the way there today, but that's okay. We're heading that way anyway. We'll probably get there and then turn back around, because I've got stuff to do, but that's the plan. Yeah, I think we're just gonna, it was just the far territories in general, so I think as long as we go to Forsaken Airfield, that'll count. I haven't been to the zone of contamination yet. I don't know if I'll be able to make it or not. We'll see. Nog, thank you so much for the gift sub to Oliver. Oliver, enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes. Actually, that reminds me, I need to add more emotes now that we've got more slots. I just need to actually have some.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Nothing to drink. What do you mean nothing to drink? Got plenty to drink. Got almost 4 liters. Yeah, so we'll see if we make it to the zone of contamination. I have to at least get to Forsaken Airfield. And maybe when we're there, we'll actually find a hammer. So maybe it'll be a win-win? I don't know. Just completely threw off my whole plan, but that's fine. That happened last time we had a point me to. I think maybe I need to make that redeem more expensive. Let's see. Let's do 8 hours of sleep. "77 days. I left the meat outside? Am I dumb or what?" No, it's fine. That's what cattails are for. That and making sure that we have vitamin C. Yeah, I think I need to adjust that. Normal blood sugar level this morning. Let's go. Nice. Thanks for that, Rob. Is my icon an egg? It is an egg. So all of the different levels are based on breakfast foods. To go along with the waffle. We've got the whole breakfast club, so to speak. So we've got, maple syrup, we have coffee, we have eggs, we've got bacon, all sorts of things. I returned from work. I hope work was alright. Welcome back. Which level is bacon? I don't actually remember. Oh, it's just because we have 15 selected. We're gonna get rid of that. That's not worth it. Little things in life that make me happy. Hey, that's what it's all about, right? I actually had a really good day at work yesterday because of lots of little things. So, 2 of my coworkers brought in their dogs, which is already cool. I love it when people bring pets into the office. Then, one of the bosses ordered pasta for everyone, so we had like a pasta bar. That was cool. And then one of our coworkers is actually going to be leaving on maternity leave at the end of the month. So it's sort of like a last goodbye type thing. She made waffles for everyone for dessert. So yesterday was like a really good day to be in the office. How dare you not remember bacon? It's just been so long. It's been so long since I said bacon. I want to say bacon is 3 or 6 months. I also think it's one of those, but I can't remember for sure. Because I also know that I switched it. I used to have egg for 3 months, but that lasts for 3 months. And I remember that some people were complaining about egg. They were just like, egg is the worst one. And I was like, well, fine. We'll make it so that it's at the beginning so it's gone right away. I think it might be egg, coffee, bacon, maple syrup, waffles, waffle with maple syrup. I don't know. I'd have to look again. Thanks, Stream Elements. I hope you're also having a good day. Okay. I don't know why I got so turned around in here yesterday. This was super easy. And I know this cave very well. Well, I'm surprised we didn't see any coal along the way. Of course, I wasn't really looking all that carefully. Almost have diabetes beat 6 months ago. My A1C was 6.5. Now it's 5.8, and 5.7 is normal. Awesome. That's really good. Oh, I do have fresh guts. I forgot about that. I wanted to leave that in here. I'll do that real quick. Acorns are blocking me again. Maybe a cop shot them all. I think we might be able to get acorns because we're in a different region today. So I just gotta keep an eye out for oak trees. That's the one I'm thinking of. I'm just like motioning the shape of an oak tree, just expecting that the word would come to me. I mean, it did, but I looked like a moron. It's extremely cold. Maybe today I'll hear crows. Not these crows. Crows that actually help us get an arrow back. Is this it, or is this a deer? Please let this be it. Please, 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 please. That looks like it. No, it doesn't. That's a fire. What are you talking about then? Was there maybe a corpse? Yeah, there's a corpse, I guess, actually. Darn. Sit back down for a little bit. Okay. I figured we'd checked him before, and we had, but you can never be too sure. Acorn fell into a cop car, and the cop freaked out and opened fire on the car, and the guy handcuffed inside it, claiming he'd been shot at and even hit. No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I can't imagine that it's not stressful to be a cop. I'd also be nervous if I thought that, like, there was a risk of people shooting at me on the regular, and, you know, it's not totally impossible that it could happen. But, like, come on!
Oh, so cold.
Like, oh. That's just, oh. Big oof. Big oof energy. I tried the best waffles at IHOP the other day. Waffles with strawberries, whipped cream, and a cheesecake mousse on top. It's not a good blood sugar night, but it was amazing. That sounds amazing. Oh my goodness. I would definitely at least try it. I mean, it sounds so good that, like, how could you go wrong? Yeah, the waffles that I had yesterday, she of course brought a bunch of toppings for us to also pick whatever we wanted. So I had mine with warm cherries and vanilla ice cream. So good. Even body cam footage of him rolling a couple times. Luckily the guy in the car wasn't hurt. Yes, good thing. But also, oh my god. And German waffles are really cute. They have a different texture than the waffles that I've had for breakfast in the US. They're a lot softer. And actually the reason that I have a little heart waffle emoji is because it's essentially just a bunch of little hearts in a circle, typically. Or like, where all the points are in a circle together. And it's just so cute. They're cute waffles. Oh man, it was so good. I could go for some today. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to wrap up, not like immediately, but probably once we get to Broken Railroad or so, because I actually haven't eaten yet today, and now I'm starting to get hungry. And as I said earlier, I started early today because I do have plans this afternoon. Hey Snow, welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? Well, internet is making fun of the cop now. Someone even took a clip from Ice Age where the squirrel is chasing the acorn and ended it with the video of the cop shooting at the car. I am so not surprised by that at all. It does not surprise me in the slightest that someone made a video out of that. Or out of those two things. It's kind of destined for it, if you think about it. Okay, why do I still not hear any crows? He has to be around here somewhere. Or do we think he went across onto the other side of the ice? No, wait, wait, I see crows. Is that him, maybe? I feel like it must be. I don't think there was a corpse or a carcass or anything over here. Hallelujah! 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 We found our wolf. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so low on arrows, I can't afford to lose an arrow like that. I do too. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Hi, Harry Narwhal. I don't speak enough Spanish to respond, but it's in Pleasant Valley. But we're not going there today. It's gonna take us a long time because someone has pointed us to the direction of Forsaken Airfield. Or the Far Territories in general, I suppose. I love this line of crow feathers. Grab a new torch. God, was it Dark Souls play? It's been like a half hour. We're still looking for the wolf? Jeez. Yes, pretty much. I mean, do you expect anything else from me? Like, I look for a while, don't find him, have to sleep, have to eat, have to hunt. Yeah. Now we can get going. Arrow thief meet justice! The time she was looking for the wolf for several hours. Yeah! You know, that's when the whole screw you crows clip was made, and we made a sound alert out of it. For those of you who weren't there, we were doing a challenge of some kind, or a tournament. And the last thing I needed was like one wolf kill. Or one wolf hide.
Can you eat trees?
And I killed a wolf in Lake Inlet. I know he died. And I spent literal in-game days looking for him. He just never showed up. The crows never told me where he was. It was like it never happened. It was very disappointing. I ended up yelling at the crows a couple of times. So much fun. So much fun. Not sarcastic at all. I swear I keep hearing the bear, even though he's not anywhere to be seen. Yeah, screw you crows. Yeah. Ah, good times, good times. Man, I can't believe we're heading this way. Again. Okay, so that wolf is still chilling over here. Should I make a fire? -17. That's a lot to try and balance out, though. Got OBS downloaded yesterday. Still need a headset. Very, very cool. Do you know when you're going to get a headset? Do you know when you're going to give it a start? Give it a go? Chillin' when it's light on the snow. I didn't mean that one. I meant that one. He's chillin'. Oh, he is no longer chilling. He is now in killing mode. I am still in Germany. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No! No, what is wrong with me? Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh... FML! He's running the exact same path as the last guy. I hate this. I hate myself so much right now. Guess what we get to do again? And I promise this is not me just wasting time so that I don't have to go to the far territories today. I know it looks like it. I know that looks like exactly what I'm doing, but it's not. I would actually really like to get out of Forlorn Muskeg. I keep wanting to call it Forsaken Muskeg, because that's kind of what it feels like, to be honest. Does this count as just doing one more thing? I think it does. I think it does. Let me just duck into this, and then I'll check that off. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. Can you just drop dead right now? Right now. Right now. Just drop dead. Imagine if he actually did that. I didn't hit him in a good spot either. It's gonna take him a while to bleed out. Okay. Just one more thing, and then keeps going. Oh, cheers, Oliver. Try having a wolf glitch on you and it attack you after shooting it 3 times with a rifle and ultimately losing your 224-day run. It was my best run ever at that point. Oh, that's so infuriating. I'm sorry. I hate it when that kind of stuff happens. If it weren't for the Forge, I would never go to FN. Pretty much the same. Like, I use it just to go back and forth and to forge occasionally. That's it. There is, in my opinion, no other good reason to be here. I'm always amazed when people like Acidic Virus can do super long runs, just Thief the rerun. You know, when they can just like spend multiple days. Yes! Oh my god, he just died right in front of us. Oh, amazing. But where? I just heard it. There. There? No. That's Fire Pit. Behind us? I lost sight of him for 2 frickin' seconds. There he is. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, like how Acidic Virus can do these runs like 50 days just in FM or longer, whatever. I just like I would lose it. I don't like it here. Oh. But I'd rather be here than an FA. Just because I know it. I'm bleeding out, so the last thing I do is bring you down. What I do is bring you down. I'll bleed out for you. Good puppy. So when I lost that run, it was like 2 a.m. and my wife was sleeping. I couldn't even get mad and rage quit out of respect to my sleeping wife. It's impressive that you were able to keep cool. Because I don't know that I would have been able to not rage quit. Okay, we're gonna have to make a quick fire. And then we can keep going. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not shooting any more wolves. I mean, that's not true. I'm gonna need to, but still.
Come on, little fire.
I know a lot of songs by Imagine Dragons, but I don't know if I know that one. 18. I can balance that out with just sticks. Go. Come on, fire. Warm me up. Perfect. Now I can start making some teas. Honestly, with Forge and Broken Railroad, I consider just walking on down the tracks. Yeah, sometimes it's just, you know, nicer. I like Broken Railroad a lot. I know not everyone does. I know, especially before they added the new regions, it was not really very popular. But I like it. There was like a bonus fire starting chance for using an old fire pit. That would be cool. Like, it should be easier to start a fire at a fire pit that you've already built before, or at a stove. I mean, it makes sense to me. Alright, let's cook up the teas. Let's just do one at a time. Just to make time go faster and to actually let us warm up. Should I make more water? How am I doing on water now? Yeah, I should make a little bit more. Oh, I do like their song Radioactive. I still have over 3 hours on this fire. And I have nothing to read, which is really unfortunate. What if... Is there anything that we can work on at this fire? Or should we just keep going? We do need to pull new
Not sure I can
torches.
carry much more.
I'm playing again and I've discovered actually like the mouse and keyboard controls now that I have a more comfortable keyboard setup. I've only played with controller like 1 or 2 times. And it is one that I can get used to. It's not like it's not a huge problem. But I personally prefer the mouse and keyboard myself. It's just more comfortable for me. I only got 5. I probably shouldn't do that. I'm just carrying so much unnecessary stuff at the moment. Okay. We're just gonna pull some torches and go. Let's see, how many should I pull? This is 2. I think I'm gonna pull a ridiculous amount. People are gonna make fun of me for this. I'm gonna pull 10. Actually, while this is happening, I should start putting out my teas. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Putting out the teas. Okay. I've now lost track of how many this is. 7, 8. 9, that's not even a good one, and 10. All of our teas are hot. Let's go. Look at me actually being prepared by taking teas. This is so unlike me. I like that in my current run, I can go off the bridge in Mystery Lake and watch a nearby moose, because I don't need to shoot it yet. I like it when I don't have to shoot moose. I do like watching the moose. They're really funny. I do need to hunt a moose at some point, but I've been putting it off because we only have 2 to 3 arrows at a time. If we're really lucky, when we're in Forsaken Airfield, we might actually find another hammer. And so then we could forge in Broken Railroad, or... Is there a forge in the FA? There might be. I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave this here. Always good to have a few. Seen a moose in person while driving though. I have too. They're so cool. I've only seen them a couple of times, and I've always been driving or a passenger. The only time that wasn't the case was we had heard that they found a moose in the town that I grew up in, just like in someone's backyard, and so they had loaded it into a truck and they were going to bring it, you know, somewhere safe and release it. And so it was like just it was a small like baby moose that had kind of wandered off away from its parents. So we like we drove to the place where they had found it, into this random like apartment parking lot or something, and we just see the moose sitting in the back of the truck. the bed to clarify. It was not like up in the back seat or anything. That would be really funny though. Look, I like the moose by the wing in Timberwolf Mountain. He wanders around terrifying the wolves. You know, I have issues with that one because he ruined one of my best attempts at Darkwalker. So when I first did Darkwalker, it took me a long time to actually get it in one go. And I had one run going that actually I had completely messed up. No, was it him? Was it the moose or was it the bear? Now I actually can't remember. It might have been the bear there. Maybe I don't have an issue with that moose. I have been stomped by him before, but I don't think it was on that Darkwalker run. But in any case, it was an epic run. I had actually noticed that I had missed a note, so I had to go back. I just narrowly made it. And then I died right at the end. I actually think it was the bear now that I think about it. Sticks galore. There's a video of a couple guys in a boat alongside a moose that is swimming across the lake. One guy jumps off the boat onto the moose's back. That could not have ended well. Right? Like, I can't imagine the moose was like, yeah, sure, why not? We had 3 to 4 moose invade our campsite on Lake Superior and had to wait for them to leave. We almost missed our ferry back to mainland Minnesota. Oh my god. Yeah, when we were on our honeymoon in Canada, we also saw a couple of moose. One on the side of the road, and then at one point we were driving to, I don't know, a lake, probably. And the car in front of us just stopped. And we're like, okay, why are we stopping? And then next thing you know, you see, like, 2 moose crossing the road. And just to see that compared to the car, it's so funny. Just absolutely incredible. I think moose are pretty cool. No, my teas are all cold. Mouse lets her teas go cold. Let's see. Womp womp. Guys were charged for it, of course, because it's cruelty to animals or something like that. Yeah. But, like, they didn't, the moose didn't do anything to them? Because I'm kind of surprised. Laszlo! Oh, did I ever check off the mapping thing either? I didn't. I'm sorry. I did the mapping and then I forgot to check it off. I know that was also you who needed it, but maybe you get double bingo. I just kind of imagine, like, if I were swimming and something jumped on my back, I'd probably, like, just thrash back and forth and, like, try and throw it off, but
Sure,
who knows?
cold.
I'm not a moose. I'm not a swimming moose. I don't know what it's like. Sprain a wrist or collect acorns. Okay. Acorns should be doable. I didn't see any oak trees when we were in there. Now, maybe there are oak trees somewhere in FM, but I did not see them. But we can look around here. I haven't been back here yet.
Wait. It's so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
No, you're not warming up. You just think you're warming up because you're dying. I don't think that's comforting to Astrid. I don't think that's a comforting thought at all, but, oh, hi. Speaking of not comforting at all. I love it when it does that. Oh, thank God. I mean, I know that we just broke our arrow, but at least we didn't lose it. Rob! No bears here! Oh, Lily, you know what? I'm gonna actually give you your points back for that, because I'm almost done with stream. So I'm not gonna take a break now. We did do one earlier. Let's see, streamer wellness level 2. I'm just gonna reject that one. Oh, it's on your bingo card. Well, I can do that. Sorry about that. Did not think about it. I always forget that that's also one. Okay. Can we please have some oak trees, game? That'd be nice. Okay, we gotta warm up. This is not good. Maybe I make the fire back here in this little cave. Can't place it here. And that's not even a cave, I just meant in this little nook. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. GG! Sorry, I messed that up.
Come on.
Oh, also Astrid has made teas. No birch bark tea, but she's made teas. How cold is it? -8. That's totally doable with sticks. That should be fine. We have made it to Broken Railroad. We're slowly but surely heading there. We're probably not going to get to the far territories today, but I will keep it on my plan until we do. Unless someone overrides it in the meantime. Okay. I did not need to make that much, but that's okay. Right. To prepare the rose hips. Oh, it's getting to be nighttime. Feels like a -0. No wonder we're not warming up. That should be fine. Let's see, what can I do in the meantime? Break this down. Can maybe take a really quick nap. It's getting to be nighttime. I really don't want to go during the night. Okay. We shall warm up all the teas. Excuse me. Go warm up all the teas. Teas. And I'm just gonna leave this here. Alright, let's go. I really want to sleep in the maintenance shed tonight. It's a lot safer. 'Cause I do not have the fuel to keep us going all night. Oh, we also slept in a cave. Speaking of sleeping. Don't know if that helps anyone for bingo. Landslide. Okay, Astrid, we can do this. I know I can do this. I know you can do this. Let's do this together. Come on. Just climb over the landslide. Come on. She's like, but I can't. Look, it's too big. There we go. It's like it's too big of a step up. I just can't do it. And I cannot wait for us to finish making that wolf coat. We'll try and do that before we continue on as well. Just so that we have that extra bit of warmth since we're kind of low on coal. Okay. Let's keep an eye out for oak trees. Oak tree. And there's probably a corpse. No, deer carcass. Oh, and a corpse. I was actually definitely thinking of that song last night.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Okay, I don't even know where the nearest set of... I know that there are oak trees in this region, or I'm pretty sure there are. But I don't know where they are. But I'm pretty sure they added some in. And if not, we will definitely find some in the new region, because that was, like, the whole point. Well, not the whole point, but I mean they added it at the same time. And so they added it into the other regions to make it seem more coherent and stuff. Not like they added the region just so they could add in oak trees. That would be silly. Okay, we're almost back to one of my favorite places. We're also gonna have to actually go up and get... Oh my god, there are just so many things to think of. We need to get the birch saplings, which should be cured. And then... Hi. If I can avoid using this last arrow, I probably should. I really should only use it when I need it for hunting. Okay. Just because we don't have any cured saplings on us, and so it's going to take us a while until we can craft new arrows. Okay. I don't see any oak trees from here either. I wonder if there's saplings up there. There's usually something there in Darkwalker. I wonder if that's the case in non-Darkwalker too. He's also coming right for us. It's because we stink. That's the problem. And my teeth are pulled together. Oh no. Okay. This is gonna be a very annoying walk into the... Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be so obnoxious with all the wolves. It would be nice to just kill them all, but I just don't trust it to... What is with them aggroing at the same time like this? Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Starting to feel numb.
Just run away in the other direction, please. I do have stink. I have some deer meat on me. But just the one. It's just really obnoxious. Just leave me alone.
It's a goddamn fuzzy.
No, leave me alone. Go away. Astrid, why does it take you so ridiculously long to get your weapon ready? Why? Why? She's like dropping it and then taking her sweet old time. Okay, we gotta keep an eye out for a whetstone. I feel like there's probably a whetstone here somewhere. Oh, that's a car battery. I thought it was maybe simple tools. Empty, empty. Pry bar. Do we not have a whetstone? I could have sworn we had one in here. Ah yes, the floating fuse. We'll look tomorrow when it's light out. And we're not exhausted. And super slow. Hey Oogie, welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going today? Nice try. No, I shouldn't say it like that because you'll definitely try harder and I will definitely get scared. We have a cured gut. Okay, and a rabbit pelt. Okay, we're gonna have something to eat. It refuses to drop. That's so bad, I love it. Bed. Yes. Sleep. Yes. Good. Okay, I'm gonna make notes for myself and then sleep to save the rest of the way. So, the current plan is now, if I can find the arrows that I'm looking for, which I can't because that would be too easy. Aren't they over here? There we go. Make new arrows. Birch in whatever it's called, the hunting lodge. Then go to FA. Hammer? Question mark? Not super stoked about this plan, but what can I do? All right, I'm gonna wrap up here, I think. I'm starting to get really hungry, and I do have plans this afternoon, so that's that. We are doing really well, though. We're now on day 78, and even though we're not getting any further with our books, we're still surviving, and that's all that really matters, right? That's really all that matters. That and having a good time. And I hope you had a good time. I know I did. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday and a good start to your weekend. Let me see who we got on who we can raid. let's go raid Perfect Trip. He's doing a tournament right now. So let's go see how it's going. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, you guys. I really appreciate it. And thank you all for all the support, whether it was lurking and chatting or, you know, subs or following. I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks. Or sending in Reapers. I always appreciate it. Have a great one and see you later. Bye for now.